This is definitely a cover that belongs on one of my cover spotlight videos. This is Captain America 286. This is the first part of a storyline about Deathlok. That's him there, the Zumba Robo Man. I could spend this whole video praising this cover, but instead let's just get into the comic. If you didn't know, Deathlok, he was a 70s character. He was very innovative, but he also wasn't popular enough to sustain his own series. So his stories, they ended just by sheer lack of interest, and they never had a proper conclusion. And this Captain America story sets out to finally offer one. Deathlok, he was set in the far-off future of 1991, and I think the future setting was probably another reason why the character never quite caught on. It didn't lend itself to the wider Marvel universe very well. I mean, the amount of times that he got sent back in time to meet the Fantastic Four, or Spider-Man got thrown into the future just to team up with him, it's quite frankly mad. So Deathlok, he goes back in time. But this is just human Deathlok, because what has happened is human Deathlok and Robo Deathlok, they are separate things right now. So the human Deathlok, he has gone back in time to find the Robo Deathlok, because they need to merge, they need to become whole again. Captain America, he is in the gym and he is training with his sidekick Norman. They're doing loads of fighting and that, and I will say, Captain America, he doesn't have a fucking goofy smile. Here he's trying to encourage and inspire Norman, trying to get him to put his all into a fight, which doesn't have any relevance to this entire story. You would think that this would pay off, but Norman, he isn't really in it after this. So Deathlok, he is alone in the past and he's looking for the other Deathlok, and the police, they come across him and they end up having a firefight, by which I mean a gunfight. And while this is going on, we're getting little cutaways giving us the origin of Deathlok, how he was a soldier who got badly maimed, and then they did science on him to make him into like a Zumba Robo, and then he became Deathlok. And then there's this guy, this hippie, he is called Godwolf, and he's like Deathlok's ally. Then we have got some stuff with Steven Rogers. You know, that great character that Marvel writers are afraid of writing. Steven Rogers, he's gonna meet his girlfriend's parents, and he's really worried about it. He's feeling insecure, and this is brilliant stuff. All the obvious bits are there about how ironic it is. Captain America, he is super confident and he has no problems with making first impressions. But Steven Rogers, he's afraid of that. He doesn't know if he's capable of it. All this is brought up and it's done really well. But then Deathlok, he finds the secret evil corporation and a secret evil lab. And that is probably where the Robo Deathlok is. And coincidentally, he crosses the road just like the chicken did. And it's in front of Captain America and his girlfriend. So Captain America, he decides that investigating what's going on is a priority. And he has to call off his date. And then he meets up with Deathlok and they are like immediately friends. Makes sense though, because they are both soldiers. And Deathlok is obviously the part of Deathlok that isn't a Robo Zumba killing machine. So they team up, they sneak into the lab, and they fight a bunch of evil terrorists who are hiding inside. And then what happens is, Deathlok, he is shot through the heart, and he's to blame. It's the Robo Zumba half of Deathlok, and it's to be continued as the human Deathlok lies dying. This is a very promising start to a crossover with Deathlok. I do think that this story peters out a bit near the end, but right here we have got some great stuff with the main character, Captain America, And we have got a team up that provides some exciting possibilities. Also, it's got an honestly great cover, so I rate this 7 thumbs up.